Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Dezi's Delicious Dinner. On tonight's episode, we're not making dinner, we're gonna make a dessert. And some people call it breakfast. We're gonna make banana nut muffins. I love walnuts. What's your favorite nut? We've got the ingredients here. Flour, I've already pre-mixed the flour. There's some salt in there, baking soda, and some cinnamon. We've got bananas, obviously, some oil, vanilla. I'm adding walnuts. You can also add chocolate chips or nothing, and just use straight bananas. And we've got sugar. And that's the ingredients. So we're gonna get started. Hope you enjoy it. Any bees, back to business. Oh, I got it. I remember. Okay, the recipe that I'm following is supposed to make dome-shaped banana nut muffins like you would get at the bakery. After we mix all our ingredients together, we're gonna let it rest. You gotta let the batter rest for 15 minutes, and that's what helps in making the dome for your muffins. Okay, folks? I know all about muffin tops. The first step is to mash your bananas. I'm gonna make a double batch. Recipe calls for 3 bananas. I've got some that I already had frozen to save for banana bread one day. I sometimes think I had, hey, Sarah, folks. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be, right? Just a side note, I said 6 bananas originally. I did use 6 bananas, but it's basically a cup of bananas mashed. The camera's right there. Close up. It's just easier than moving the camera back and forth. So this is what you get, guys. Me all close up. But it's still social distancing, so we're good. I can be as close as I want right now. I've mixed together all the wet ingredients, if you will. I blended the bananas, as you saw, to make a nice, good consistency of like cake batter almost. And then we're gonna slowly add in our dry goods, okay? I'm always looking at myself and that looks weird, so I gotta look at the camera. Hi, camera. Hi. Okay. Anyway, so remember I'm doing double order. So everything I'm talking to you about on the recipe, I'm doing a double order. So I'm letting you know what the double is. Because I just want to make a lot of banana bread. I just want to make a lot of people happy. So we're going to go ahead and, whoops. I'll let you guys see this part. It's really important. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do because I'm going to do it on fast mode. I'm going to dump in the dry goods. I think I already told you that, but here we go, fast. We've got our gorgeous dough. Check it out. Nice and smooth and beautiful. And I added our walnuts. Instead of a cup of walnuts, it'd be a half a cup if you're doing the regular recipe, or as much as nuts as you want. I'm a nut girl. I like nuts. I totally almost forgot. We're gonna put this batter in the fridge for 15 minutes to let it rise a little bit. That's what the recipe said. That's what makes it dome shaped, okay? Got another secret about what makes it dome shaped in a few minutes. Oh, don't forget to preheat the oven to 425. I know that sounds like a lot, but that we're only gonna do that for a few minutes. There's a little trick in the bacon. Martha. I bought this silicone tin. These are like, it's a bundt cake. Has anybody ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding? Bundt? Bundt. It's a bundt. So it's a bundt teeny cupcake pan thing. Does anybody know if you're supposed to grease it? I don't know. I don't say it, so I don't know, but I did it anyway, just in case. You never know. Our batter has officially woken up from its rest. I had it in the fridge, and I'm going to use this little, what is this? It's a 1/8 cup to scoop into the little muffin tins. At least these muffin tins. And the direction says to go ahead and fill the cup all the way up, even though that's not the norm. Baking, you usually only do like 3/4, I think. Not a baker. But it says to fill it all the way up, and that's also what helps in the dome. There's still one more thing that helps with the dome, and I'm gonna let you know when it's time. We're almost there. Watch me prepare the raw batter into the muffin cups. You'll like it, I promise. As you saw, I put the batter in the tin. We're gonna put it into the oven at 4. This is part of this is the last trick that makes it like a dome, according to the recipe. I mean, I've never done this before, so don't hold me to it. Okay, 425 for 7 minutes. Then you bring the temperature down to 375 while leaving these suckers in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. Now this batch, I'm gonna wait until I have the oven at 375. I'll put these in and watch them because I don't really want them to dome. So that's my thought process on that. What do y'all think? In the oven they go. This time I'm doing the middle rack because it didn't specify. Middle rack it is. See ya in 7 minutes. All right. The muffins have been in for 7 minutes at the 425 as discussed. And I brought the temperature down to 375. Says just to leave them in. They were poofy a little bit, but when I had to put the buntinis in, and of course nothing's simple. So one thing was sliding around, so I hope I didn't have the oven too long and I kind of disturbed them. So I'm hoping that doesn't mess up the dome shape. You know, we're trying to be like a bakery here. What's the name of our bakery? You tell me. I just pulled the buntinis out of the oven. And they did rise just a little bit, so they won't have a flat top. The piece de resistance, people. I just want to show you. Look how and I'm serious when I say gorgeous. I mean, lots of other times when I've said the food was gorgeous or smells gorgeous, it was seriously just for laughs. But seriously, look how gorgeous these dome-shaped muffins are. For reals, y'all! Look at these! The only thing they're missing is a little crystallized sugar on the top. Other than that, to the recipe. Here you go. Banana walnut muffins by Dezi Nut. Here's the buntinis. Aren't they adorbs when they come out? They're so cute. Now the whole reason behind the banana nut muffins, besides the fact that I wanted to make a video, is my neighbor has been blessing me. She's been so sweet. Last week she offered me a tulip, and so one day on the door there was a tulip plant. And then the next day or a couple days later, she was like, I have a bunch of limes. Would you like some limes? And I said, sure. And I opened up the door. And when I opened the door, there was the limes. And they were in a smiley face. She had put them. And I didn't even know she was there. It was so cute. And then on Saturday, I hear the lawnmower running. And it sounded close. And I happened to look out the window. And she's mowing my front yard. Thank you, Liza. This is for you.